tell us, Daniel, how does one do an ultra marathon?
That is probably my least favorite race I've ever done. Triathlon wise, I think I've done. It's horrible. When you have a side ache walking, Brittany, you're on a different level of pain. But 28 triathlons, that's nice because you get a break, right? You swim, and that was really natural for me. Then you bike, then you get to run, and that's fine. But the ultra marathon, I got done. My buddy talked me into it. He's like, it's fine. And I looked at the terrain map of the course, and I'm like, actually, that's not that bad. But I missed a very key detail. That's actually 2 loops. So the terrain was twice as bad as I thought it was. And at the middle of the loop, I midway through, I was like, is anyone going to care if I even quit? Because this is so dumb. But finished the race. I got to say I've completed an ultra marathon, and it may be the only one that I ever do unless I change a lot. But I think I'm done with ultra marathons.
So just for those of us who don't know, like, how many miles is that?
Yeah, that one was a 50K, so it was 31 miles. And the difference, that 5 miles extra above a marathon, I think I've ran 6 marathons, and those are fine, but that extra 5 miles does something to you that mentally. And like I said, I was literally walking the last 4 miles with a side ache, and that's a different level of discomfort. But glad we're done with that. Yeah.
So you've heard it here first. If you can run an ultra marathon, you can build a big successful business, right? It's the same kind of thinking.
Grit. I mean, it's definitely, you're in it for the long run, right?
Right.
Definitely long run. You have to, you have to think of it. It's every step along the way, you've got to train for it. You've got to do your research. You have to make sure you're getting the right things in your body, like ultra marathon, learning on business wise, getting nutrition, the 52 books a year that I'm listening to, surrounding yourself with people that believe in what you're doing, right? Whether it be a race or a business. If you're around people all day long that say, there's no way you can do that race, I can almost guarantee you're not going to. But you surround yourself with people that say you can do it, or they say, I've done it before, here's how. It's very, very similar. There's a lot of similarities between training for races and running a business or having a career.
I love it. I just threw that at you guys. Seriously, you guys, he did not have any prep for that. That was not in the questions I gave him, and he just banged that out. The analogy is really, really right on. I mean, I say it all the time, business is a marathon, not a sprint. So slow down, change your trajectory, change, what you're looking at here. But like you said, the training, what you put in yourself, how are you taking care of yourself every day makes a huge difference in how you're able to show up.